Wash your hands, men. We're going to start with a quick recap of atoms and how they become ions, which deals with ionic bonding. And we're going to start by looking at hydrogen. So, hydrogen. First, you need to take out your periodic table. Don't be lazy. Pause the video, take it out, find hydrogen, and we need the atomic number of hydrogen. So we'll scroll down and look at this periodic table. Hydrogen is right here. Its atomic number is 1. So, atomic number 1. Number of protons, 1. And this is a neutral atom. Any element off the periodic table is going to be neutral, which means protons equal electrons. So, put another 1. This gives us an overall charge of 0, and that's what makes it neutral. Now, neutrons will be atomic mass minus atomic number. In this case, the mass is 1.008, but we're going to round that to 1 minus the atomic number, which is also 1, gives us 0. So it has 0 neutrons, which makes it a weirdo, but that's okay. Okay, now we need to draw a Lewis structure of hydrogen. So if you didn't know, you'd have to go back to your periodic table, figure out which group it's in. It's in group 1, and that means it has 1 valence electron. So let's give it 1 valence electron. Okay, so hydrogen really wants to get rid of that 1 electron so it can be completely stable. And that's just honoring the octet rule, which the noble gases do. Noble gases over here. They all have 8 electrons, and they're completely full and happy. So that's what everybody's striving for. So hydrogen's going to try really hard to get rid of this one so that it can reach its happy state. So let's say that it just goes over here and it bonds with, I'll just say chlorine. I'm not going to write it because that's going to be your next lesson, but let's say it bonds with chlorine. So it's actually giving up this electron. You got to remember that electrons are negative. So it gets rid of this electron. I'm just going to go ahead and erase it. So you can see that. I'm going to erase the arrow. And since it got rid of a negative, it makes it positive. So now we have an H+. Okay, now let's go back and look at the charge down here. So we're looking down here. We're going to erase the net charge. There's no longer 1 electron, now there are 0. So now we have an overall charge of 1+, and that is where we get this. Okay, so if an atom becomes a positive ion, it is called a cation. So I'm going to just put a plus sign, and remember, cation is positive. If it becomes a negative, then it is an anion.